Kendrick Lamar is back, and he's firing shots. What's going on, Hilltop Mafia? It's Wally Knox Hill, and we're back with our breakdown series. So today, man, it feels like we've been playing a game of does he love me, does he love me not? Is Playboy Carti gonna drop? Is he not? We've been back and forth on this album, and the rumors of a Kendrick Lamar feature, well, it's finally here. And it looks like we actually have multiple Kendrick features, but this is the one that people are already sending me that you all are talking about. So we're up, we're ready to rock. I got a show later, but we got to get this in. So right here, right now, we're going to put this in the scope and see if he's firing shots. People have been saying he's coming back for Drake again, so let's see. Right here, right now, it's none other than Good Credit.
Good credit. Now I'm about to apply for Home Depot credit. Now I got a $35,000 credit.
Hey, we all need that good credit.
We got a temporary receipt. All I gotta do is show her to the cashier, and she gonna let it slide through. All I gotta do is show her to the cashier, and she gonna let it slide through.
Slide through like a credit card, but also the sexual innuendo underneath. Slide through.
Hey. That hoe out the water.
Man, Carti loves his like just 808, just bass knocking distortion.
Came out late, look at these diamonds, they water. I'm saying I don't wait for no pussy, the pussy on me, I'm a cutter. She trying to be part of my schedule, I told her, hoe, come back tomorrow. I been feeling myself all day, I told her, twin car loud. Pierces all on my lips, you know I can't kiss no hoe. Outside, I'm rolling dice, I'm putting 2 pints on the floor.
Pierces all my lips, I can't kiss no hoe. Well, that's one excuse to use. And then before that, he had a smooth, just like lake into water, diamonds, clarity, water, diamonds, flip.
You know I can't kiss no hoe. Outside, I'm rolling dice, I'm putting 2 pints on the floor. I was in Paris trying to catch a vibe, I fucked around and seen a hoe. Tattoos all on my face, you know you're not safe. I know killers all in the hay, they do what I say.
Hey.
Ho just text my phone, she wanna come by, but this not the place. I'm an alien off that Mali, I see stars, I see space. He want my swag, I got the whole world on sixes, you too late. I got too many flows, everybody on wait. Once I get on that road, nobody gon' wait. Moving on Mali, moving on Mali, moving on Mali. Pass out them batters, moving them batters. Pass out them batters, moving them batters. I fought the crazy. I fought the crazy. The crazy. Pass out them.
Yeah, this song ain't about good credit so far. I'll tell you what though, like I'm not normally a big fan of Playboy Carti, but that was a solid verse.
I fought the crazy. I fought the crazy. The crazy. Pass out them batters. Moving them batters. Pass out them batters. Moving them batters. Sins on my body.
Kids on my body, and that's on my kids. I kid with nobody. You know what this is. The vamps and the boogies, we just do the party.
What you listening to is that
The paddock is flooded, but way over budget, I lose it on tour. I would've said fuck you too, but you knew that the list was full. Having it my way like Usher, dawg. Red and blue diamond like Usher, dawg. Upscore on you niggas like Rucker, dawg. I'm sore cause I got it off the muscle, dawg.
streets ready for this shit right here. It's up.
Eliante go big, white gold link fall on the belly. The emerald cut for hers and his. That bitch on point like ASAP Rally. I'm talking about the numbers is nothing, the money is nothing. I really been held my promise. Say Kenny been heavy out west, and I carry the weight, nigga. I'm Luka Doncic. Conspiracy theories is given, but I must admit it, you got the wrong person. They bundling Maine, Chicago slang. Which one of you niggas a merch it? Merch it, merch it, yeah merch it. Cardo my evil twin, Cardi my evil twin. My skin is smoother, my teeth is whiter, my stride is longer, my thoughts is brighter. The hate get realer, the love get fake, but when you this great, that's how you should like it.
Moving them batters, moving them batters.
Wow.
Moving them batters.
The energy to that, is that the whole verse?
Moving them batters.
Wow, that was a different level. That reminds me of when he just came through on Like That and just totally took over. And just like multiple personality Kendrick. You don't need to have other features when you have Kendrick because just his style of delivery and intonation, he just flips his voice in so many ways with so much charisma and personality. It sounds like there's like 8 different Kendricks rapping on the track, but I heard some shots there. I don't even know where to start on this one because I feel like there's a meta theme going on because I heard the list, the ops list. I heard the ops list. I heard it mentioned. And also the way he set up with the ASAP scheme. I think he's talking about the Drake case, and he's alluding to that. And he had a line where he didn't finish it. He didn't continue it. And then the merchant as well. There's a lot to break down here. There's layers to this. I mean, it's Kendrick. This is what we're here for. All right, let's do this. Let's just go step by step. Wow.
Moving them batters. Pass out them batters.
You gotta be up early for this.
Kids on my body, and that's on my kids. I kid with nobody.
Kids on my body, and that's on my kids. I kid with nobody. Already just the wordsmith, and the way that he comes in and starts flipping, man.
You know what this is?
And then kid with nobody. I wonder if there's layers, because there's definitely Drake disses in here. Kid with nobody, right? Kids, meet the Grams. We all know about Drake talking about kids, Kendrick Lamar, and what happened there. Pusha T, story of Addy Down. I feel like there's a layer to that, and we're referencing those disses. We're referencing family matters. We're referencing things that happen within this beef. I don't kid with nobody. I'm serious, right? This isn't a game to me, right? And he sets it up that way, and then we see where we go from this.
Pass out them batters. Moving them batters. Sins on my body.
Kids on my body, and that's on my kids. I kid with nobody. You know what this is? The vamps and the boogies. We just do the party.
The vamps and the boogies, right? The vampires and the boogeyman. Who's the boogeyman? Kendrick. That's when he pops out. But also, vamps, Playboy Carti's fan base. That's a smooth flip off of like vampires and boogeymen versus vamps as in Playboy Carti, boogie as in boogeyman, Kendrick Lamar, and then we're boogieing, we're dancing through the party on this.
On my kids, I kid with nobody. You know what this is? The vamps and the boogies. We just do the party.
What you listening to is that?
The paddock is flooded, but way over budget. I lose it on tour.
The paddock is flooded. The watch is flooded, right? I got that bust down watch now, right? The Patek watch, flipping that, and then I lose it on tour. I wonder if he's foreshadowing what's going to happen, right? He's blowing his budget on this tour. He's going to make sure he's going big with it, but I wonder if there's more going to happen on this tour, right? That feels like some foreshadowing from Kendrick.
The paddock is flooded, but way over budget. I lose it on tour. I would have said fuck you too, but you knew that the list was full. Having it my way.
I would have said fuck you too, but you knew what that list was for. You knew. There's only one list that I can think of right now that's going to make Kendrick Lamar start laughing like a maniacal, demonic boogeyman. That's the op list. I would have said fuck you too, but you're the one running around like it's Mean Girls right now, making this little ops list with the passive-aggressive behavior. So I don't even need to say it to you, because you know what that list is for. You're the one trying to say fuck you to all these people that you're upset with. And then he just laughs. That's his rebuttal. That's his response right there.
The paddock is flooded, but way over budget. I lose it on tour. I would have said fuck you too, but you knew that the list was full. Having it my way like Usher, dog. Red and blue diamond like Gusher, dog. Up score on you niggas like Rucker, dog. I'm sore because I got it off the muscle, dog.
That little flow switch right there was smooth as hell. Also, I heard like Paddock could be like on tour, like a stadium Paddock as well that's flooded. So he's flipping it in different ways in terms of what he's doing on tour. But right here, it's just a smooth scheme. You got the Gusher scheme, like red and blue Gushers versus flipping it into red and blue. And then the swag, and then the... Hang on. There's so much happening. I don't want to lose it.
Way over budget, I lose it on tour. I would have said fuck you too, but you knew that the list was full. Having it.
He kind of gets back into that boogeyman style laugh right there, but then he comes out of it, and then he just laughs. I'm hearing peekaboo. All the peekaboo theories that we talked about. Peekaboo at the Super Bowl. Him performing in the X. Triple X Tentacion. I think there's tie-ins there. That was a little bit of a peekaboo ad-lib that he started to lean into right there. And there's a lot of peekaboo boogeyman happening on this track right now, and just chess moves being played.
I said fuck you too, but you knew that the list was full. Having it my way like Usher, dog. Red and blue.
And then Usher. She likes it my way. I mean, we're going way back to that one. Having it my way, flipping in the Usher song. Come on.
I'm in like Usher, dog. Up score on you niggas like Rucker.
Red and blue diamonds, but also he's bringing the Reds and the Blues. He's been bringing the Bloods and the Crips together throughout.
Dog, I'm sore because I got it off the muscle, dog. Red and blue diamond like Gusher, dog. Up score on you niggas like Rucker, dog.
Up score on you. That's interesting to me because he did the peekaboo laugh and then he up scored. And now I'm thinking about the Super Bowl and I'm thinking about the halftime show. And what was the greater analogy there, right? Kendrick breaking the game. You had the PlayStation controller. You had him performing in the X, in the square, in the circle, talking about the game, and then game over for Drake. So to me, he's upscoring. Like, he's upping his score. He's increasing. He doesn't even need to because he's already won the game. But that is just a symbolic, more abstract reference, I take it as, to the Super Bowl, to Peekaboo, when he does the Peekaboo laugh, and he sets it up before that.
Having it my way like Usher, dog. Red and blue diamond like Usher, dog. Upscore on you niggas like Rucker, dog. I'm sorry.
Upscoring you like Rucker. Rucker Park. Gotta be, right? He's got a place in NYC. So he knows where to ball in Rucker Park. We're talking Harlem, right? Scoring on him. Playing the game like basketball, Rucker Park. We got one in D.C., baby. Shout out to Berry Farm, right?
In my way like Usher, dog. Red and blue diamond like Usher, dog. Upscore on you niggas like Rucker, dog. I'm sore because I got it off the muscle, dog.
Sore, got it off the muscle. And what's interesting, hang on, check this out.
Score on you niggas like Rucker, dog. I'm sore because I got it off the muscle, dog.
Streets ready for this shit right here.
Drop. What did Drake do? What did Drake do? It's tailor-made. What did Drake do on push-ups? What did Drake do on push-ups? Drop. And he was trying to troll Kendrick. He was trying to goad him into dropping. And that for him was trolling Kendrick, posing doing push-ups, dropping and giving 50. Give me 50% of your royalties. Drop. What is Kendrick doing? He's letting you know very subtly where this is going right here. Drop. He's trolling Drake back. And the muscle, the push-ups, muscle versus like having muscle out in these streets and getting it from the muscle. Come on. Flipping slang and then flipping it into just layered ways here.
Having it my way like Usher, dog. Red and blue diamond like Usher, dog. Upscore on you niggas like Rucker, dog. I'm sore because I got it off the muscle, dog.
That's it.
Streets ready for this shit right here.
That's push-up trolling.
Eliante go big. White gold link fall on the belly. The emerald cut for hers and his. That bitch on point like ASAP Rally. I'm talking about
belly on chain, right? Like the way that the chain sits. It's got like a belly because it's so heavy. In this case, his chain is just hanging all the way down. I wonder if he's shouting out his PG Lang chain as well.
Fall on the belly. The emerald cut for hers and his. That bitch on point like ASAP Rally. I'm talking about the numbers is
right there. I'm talking about He doesn't say it. That bitch on point like ASAP Relly. I take it as, one, it's an ASAP Relly diss. That bitch on point. What did ASAP Relly do with ASAP Rocky? Well, he pointed the finger, right? He tried to snitch essentially on ASAP Rocky, saying that Rocky assaulted him, Rocky shot at him. Rocky with the point at him. ASAP Relly is a bitch, pointing, on point. But who else? Listen.
Eliante go big. White gold link fall on the belly. The emerald cut for hers and his. That bitch on point like ASAP Rally. I'm talking about
I take it as he's calling Drake a bitch. And Drake is a bitch who's going to point like ASAP Relly. Why? Because what is Drake doing right now? Drake is having the lawsuit against UMG. He's trying to accuse UMG of inflating streams and unfairly helping Kendrick Lamar. And he says it even later. He lets you know where this is going, talking about the conspiracy theories, because that's what he's saying Drake is doing. Drake is just spinning these conspiracy theories, but really he's snitching like ASAP Relly. And we all know how the streets look at that. Look at snitching. And look what happened to ASAP Relly. That's exactly what Drake is doing right now. That bitch on point.
On the belly, the emerald cut for hers and his. That bitch on point like ASAP Relly. I'm talking about
yeah.
The numbers is nothing, the money is nothing. I really been him, I promise.
The numbers is nothing. The money is nothing. It's not about the streaming. It's not about the money. It's not about the numbers. I've been him. You're still not paying attention to our battle, to our beef. You're not paying attention to my critiques. This is about the culture, and I have been him. I'm not the one you want to test. I am him.
Really, I'm talking about the numbers is nothing, the money is nothing. I really been him, I promise. Say Kenny been heavy out west, and I carry the weight, nigga. I'm Luka Doncic.
And then we all know the trade that has shook the NBA right now. No, I'm not talking about Jimmy Butler, but hey, go Golden State. Go Steph Curry. But anyways, we talking about the Lakers. We talking about where Kendrick is from. We talking about LA right now. We talking about LeBron hooking up with Luka. The West is heavy. What he's carrying right now. He knows he's on top.
I really been him, I promise. Say Kenny been heavy out west, and I carry the weight, nigga. I'm Luka Doncic.
I mean, Luka Doncic, right? One of the critiques of him was that he was getting overweight. He wasn't practicing seriously. That's why the Mavs dealt him and got rid of him versus Kendrick's got an arsenal. He's carrying weight. So he's flipping literally having weight like Luka Doncic versus carrying weight in an arsenal out west. Come on.
I really been him.
And he's got movement, right? He's got movement. He's got the waves. He's got it all right now.
On point like
man, I love some of these wordplays.
that really? I'm talking about the numbers is nothing, the money is nothing. I really been him, I promise. Say Kenny been heavy out west, and I carry the weight, nigga. I'm Luka Doncic.
Nice.
Conspiracy theories is given, but I must admit it, you got the wrong person. They bundle.
Conspiracy theories is given, but you got the wrong person. That for me feels like the ASAP Rally setup. Taking something to court to deal with it, which is frowned upon. What is Drake doing? Taking something to court. And these conspiracy theories, you got the wrong person. Why are you coming after me? And he talks about the op list before. Follow the breadcrumbs. You see where we end up.
Bundling Maine, Chicago slang. Which one? Conspiracy theories is given, but I must admit it, you got the wrong person. They bundling Maine, Chicago slang. Which one of you niggas are merchant? Merchant, yeah, merchant. Card on my evil twin.
It's interesting. I wonder if there's tie-ins with Drake to Chicago. But for me, the merchant, what's the significance of what I know from merchant? You got to find proof. You got to find factual evidence, right? If you're trying to bundle all this, if you're trying to flip it, if this is what you're trying to do and you're trying to deal out in the streets in this way, then you better merch it. You better find me the source of all this. Conspiracy theories, ASAP Rally, taking things to court, the ops list. This is all for Drake. You better merch it right now. You better find those facts. If you ain't coming with facts, we're done here.
It's a merchant, yeah, merchant. Card on my
It's almost like he's daring Drake. He's daring Drake. All right, come on. Come with proof.
Which one of you niggas are merchant, yeah, merchant. Card on my evil twin, Cardi my evil twin. My skin is smoother, my teeth is whiter, my stride is longer, my thoughts is brighter. The hate
Nice.
gorilla, the love get fake, but when you this great, that's how you should like it.
The hate get realer, the love get fake. But when you this way, is how I should like it. How much hate did he get after the Super Bowl? How much love did he get too for being on top? But there's so many people now trying to run press runs on Kendrick. That's how you should like it. This is how I deal with it. I'm still on top and it's not going to faze me. I'm still on a mission out here. Just this. I've said he's like a warrior monk right now. And he just feels untouchable. And he knows. He knows he's number one. This is that number one verse.
Thoughts is brighter, the hate get realer, the love get fake, but when you this great, that's how you should like it.
That's diabolical the way he said that. That's how you should like it. Just leaning into that.
Moving them baddest. Moving them baddest.
Woo!
Moving them baddest. Moving them baddest. Moving them baddest. Moving them baddest.
Too legit. Good candy. Cause I'm quick. Now it's time to order a long card. Good.
I wonder if there's more there now. Drake gonna need good credit to pay all those lawyer fees. But also, what is his credibility in the streets and what is his credibility in the culture? Man, that was a top verse from Kendrick for me. That was worth the wait. That was worth the rumors. Kendrick Lamar, Playboy Carti, you were Knox Hill certified. Hope you guys like today's video. Listen for some reason here at the end. Obviously, enjoy the content. Do me a huge favor. Support the channel directly. Subscribe, notifications on. Really does go a long way. Also, support the channel. Go get your merch. It really does all help. Get your hats, get your shirts, get your hoodies. We got it all. knoxhillmusic.com. Go cop it. Go rep the brand. I'll put all links down there. All right, everyone. I got a show to get to. Stay safe. Stay positive. Take care of these. Take care of these. I'll catch you again.
Sit down, sit down. I'm like, wow, how we do it like that? Like, wow, how we do it like that? Like, wow, how we do it like that? Like, wow, better sit your ass down.